Hey, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us at the root part.
Want to try that again?
Okay.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining us at the root pack. Today we are going to be trying 3 different oils. My hair, my wife is going to be applying it, massaging it. It was a request from one of our viewers, so we are going to try to see,
which oil works best. So we have the black castor oil. I have used this before on his hair. We really like to use it. It's one of our go-to oils for hair and sometimes on skin. And then we have the
African shea butter.
Shea butter, yeah.
Oh, shea butter. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Shea, hey. African shea butter, I like that for my skin. But we're also going to just try a raw African shea butter on his hair. And then last but not least, we have Hector's go-to is like a coconut oil. I like it to be like a raw virgin coconut oil, but we're going to try this one and see what happens. See which one he likes the best. For myself, my hair does not do well with oils. It's more of a cream base. And Hector's does not do well with cream. I've tried my cream on his hair and it tingles up. So his does really well with oils. And like he said, it was a request from one of our viewers that I put oil on his hair, massage it in, because he's a hard worker, he needs good massage, and do a braid. But since I'm doing 3 different oils, I'm going to do 3 different braids. So let's get started.
Enjoy.
You're probably going to enjoy the massage. Don't fall asleep.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to put it in. Let's push you up a little bit, babe. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to section his hair off first.
You need me to stand a little straight up?
No, you're good. So, the last video we had was 2 weeks ago. We didn't have a video last week because I started a new job and I've just been so tired. And so we skipped last week. But the week before that was the video where I added extension to his hair, the long braid. And if you haven't seen that video, I'll add it right here so that you can click it and watch it. And that is where Hector made his big decision to
grow all the way to the floor.
Yeah, he's going to grow it to the floor. So I know that some of y'all had some questions around
Exactly.
How he liked the long hair, wearing it to work. How many days did you wear it to work? Can't remember.
I think 2 times, but unfortunately I couldn't wear it down since I do work with a harness. The hair kind of gets sometimes kind of a little tangled with the harness, so it kind of pulls my hair, and it's not too much, but I mean it kind of become a little bit irritating, so I had to wear it as a bun. But yeah, I will have a video me wearing the extensions. See how people react. Probably going to the mall. Out in the street, walk about, whatever. Walking my dogs, whatever, and see how people react. But anyways, it's not how about they feel. It's how I feel about my hair.
Yeah, so that'll be a fun video, babe. I like that. Some reaction videos. And I'll probably do either, if I don't get to do 2 braids, then I'll do 1 braid again. My hope is eventually to do it where he can wear it down, but little steps.
Well, I don't know if you recall this, but I mean, when I had my hair growing, like a lot of people will like say, "Oh man, excuse me, man."
Oh yeah. They still do sometimes. They'll be like, excuse me, like if I'm in the store with you or something, like, oh, excuse me, ma'ams, or like, ladies, or something, and then he turn around like, oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I remember that. They still do that sometimes, I think. Every now and then. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Any other questions that you wanted to answer that you can remember?
Oh, yes. From Lars. The question was, since I'm planning to let my hair grow, down to the floor, is genetics going to play a big part? I believe so. Most likely, yeah. I haven't done research on my on my genetics, So far, it looks like it's going good, but I do have to look into that, a little bit more of a research on that, because when you tend to get older, you don't.
Things change.
Yeah, things change, So
you're not too old, but yes, that is true.
That is true. Yeah, I do need to do a little bit more of a background check on that, and yeah.
Okay, so back here I'm putting black castor oil. I'm going to put a liberal amount. I think that's what it's called, a liberal amount. So that's saturated. Okay, so I put about 3 to 4 pumps of oil throughout his hair, and I'm gonna brush it. I know there's so many questions that you guys have, and we try to answer them all. What I'm gonna try to do is start putting them all in like videos so we can answer them on the video. So if you have questions, keep them coming. We do read them all. It's just that we don't have time sometimes to get to all of them at one time. So I try to remember, like keep a mental note of what questions are asked, especially if you guys have the same questions. I know they had some questions around like if I'm excited about Hector's decision to grow his hair really long. Yes, I'm very excited. Have you seen in the video where he made this big decision? At first I was really like, I don't know if I want this, because it is a huge responsibility, especially since I don't have to do his hair every day, but I do play a role in doing his hair, in his hair care. But I know that if his hair gets longer than he can manage by himself, then I'll have to play a bigger role. And so I take that into consideration too. And since I had to go back to work now, I'm like, I don't have a lot of time to, play around and have fun as much as I did before when I stayed at home. So to answer your question, yes, I am very excited for his hair. I am still a little bit concerned about if I'll be able to assist him in it, but it's the same difference, I guess, when he had it, shorter, like to his shoulders versus, and then, mid back and butt length. It's gradual, so.
It's yeah.
So you kind of just ease into it, But floor length, whew, I don't know. And it's thick too, yeah. I'm excited to see where it goes. So I'm gonna finish braiding this up, and then I'll do the next section. Okay, so I am done with the back section, and this is how it looks. It's very shiny. I love black castor oil. I feel like it doesn't leave like an oily residue, but it keeps your hair looking very shiny. If you can see, his hair is naturally shiny. He had washed it and conditioned it. but if you can see, it really left like his hair shiny and just soft. Feel it, babe? Does it feel oily to you?
No.
Not oily, right?
Mm-mm.
It's a great oil to use on your hair if your hair's like oil-based hair. Okay, so next I'm going to use the shea butter, and we're gonna use it on this side of his hair and see what it does there. For those of y'all who didn't know, well, by his name, I guess, huh? You could tell. Hector's Hispanic. We always talk about that. He never says anything in Spanish. He speaks fluent Spanish in English, obviously English, but I'm like, you know, like you could speak Spanish in the videos if you want sometimes.
I mean, if you guys can't tell by now, I'm a little bit camera shy and a little bit, you know, I'm just a little bit shy person sometimes. But I mean, once I feel comfortable, you can't shut me up.
Yeah.
But yeah, my origins are from Mexico, Zacatecas, and I want to do the DNA test to see what is my original, you know,
origins.
Origins, because I know my hair plays a role in it too. So I would like to find out about that too. You know.
You look like a very Native American to me, like you look like you could be a lot of different things. Some people say Filipino, and like, so I'm curious to see like what his origins are too. I recently had taken the DNA test and I found it to be interesting, so I would love for him to take it too, so he could see like what heritage he is.
Yeah. It's very important, and well, like I say, I know in some cultures, long hair plays a big part of the belief, you know.
In Mexico, like, what is like long hair accepted?
I know some. Well, I mean, you know that the indigenous people had long hair, so I know it's a big role in that.
I know, like, when I see TV or whatever, I've seen, like, especially like rock bands.
Yeah.
They usually have like longer hair, and like in America, you know, we have longer hair for certain rock bands or whatever, or certain, maybe not rock bands, cultures.
Yes.
But
I mean, I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
But like overall, it's accepted, depending on the I guess the state or I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Well, yeah. I mean, they have. Well, back in the days, you know, I mean, rock used to be not so acceptable during some certain times, but they came to accept it, and yeah, it's acceptable.
The long hair, I'm saying.
Oh, the long hair, yeah.
Is it accepted in your culture? Like, I know you haven't been to Mexico for forever and ever and ever, but like, yeah, I was just saying, like in America, I find a lot of people. It depends on what state you live in, right? Like where we are in California, it's pretty a liberal state, so it's kind of like live and let live. But you know, if we lived back down south or whatever, you probably would get more negative comments about your hair being long and why don't you cut it, and you know. So I was wondering if in Mexico, if you knew if it was like that.
Well, I mean, pretty much it's like the same thing as over here. You know, it's being a little, I mean, it's being progressive. So, you know, there's different types of music, and we know that different types of music influence different types of fashion.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I mean, Mexico has a lot of diversity. So, yeah, it is. Yeah, I would say it is acceptable.
For the most part, huh?
For the most part, you know.
Okay, so I'm done with this one. This is the shea butter one. As you can see, it's shiny too. It's nice. Does it feel, this one actually, okay. So I don't know if you guys could see it, but this is the first one I did with the black castor oil. This is the shea butter one. The black castor oil looks a little more oily. The shea butter oil, or the shea butter, looks not oily. Not as oily as the black castor oil. Like, and the hair doesn't feel as heavy. But you want to feel it, babe?
Oh,
Compared to this one. Do you see a comparison or no? I mean, do you feel a comparison? I mean. And then, ooh. The coconut oil.
Shea butter feels a little soft.
Softer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, but this coconut oil, hold up now. This coconut oil's coming through. Now I see why that's your go-to. Ooh, yeah, I kind of like it on your hair. Okay, let me push, go this way. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, I feel it. So that, I don't know which position to put you in. Sorry, babe. Gonna get dizzy. Okay, I'm gonna put a little more coconut oil. The bottom.
Uh-huh.
The coconut oil, immediately, it felt soft and silky. I'm gonna massage it in his scalp a little bit. I'll give him a massage after I'm done because I want to see which one we like the most, but yeah, I feel like
Coconut oil.
the coconut oil, it feels oilier though. Feel it on your hair?
Yeah, just a little.
Maybe I just put too much. Maybe I shouldn't put that much. But if you're putting in the braid, I feel like it works if you put that much. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna braid up this really quick and then we'll do the last comparison. Okay, so I'm done doing the 3 braids. I'm gonna pause it really quick and have him stand up so y'all can see the difference. Okay, so here are the 3 braids. Shea butter. Oh no, black castor oil, shea butter, and then coconut oil. So the coconut oil feels like it hydrated really fast. The black castor oil, it feels a little more heavy, but like it's stuck to his hair. It's really good. And then the shea butter just makes it feel like almost like natural, like you don't have nothing on your hair. I do like all 3. He could really use all 3. It looks very healthy and everything, but I think the coconut oil has both of the other ones beat a little bit. Okay, so, and this is his hair, braided in 3 braids before I put a little style to it. All right, babe, what do you think? Can you feel all of them? Does it feel?
Oh, they feel healthy.
Feel healthy? Okay, so I'm gonna have him sit back down so I could style it really quick. Okay. I know there was a request for like folded braids or something like that. I'm not sure what folded braids are. I was trying to look at pictures of folded braids. So I know I'm gonna put his hair in some kind of fun little funky style so it matches my fun little funky eye makeup. So it can match a little bit.
It looks good, yeah.
Thank you, baby. Can you hand me one of these, please? Thanks. Thank you. We need another one.
So yeah, if you guys got any experiences about growing out your long hair, and if you guys are on the same mission of letting your hair grow as long as you can, as long as you could, let me know what is your experience. Your experience has been at work, shopping, whatever.
One more. For some reason it's not staying. Hold on. Let me see. I know what I want to do, but I don't know if I can do it. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Do you get any comments just like not at work, just like out and about, or usually people are quiet?
Well, mainly it was, at work, a lot of people were like trying to say, oh, your hair is too long, you need to cut it.
Yeah. None of their business.
And, well, not supervisors, but, coworkers.
Mm-hmm. None of their business.
And,
Okay.
And, at the mall, I would quite frequently get confused by
a woman.
A woman.
Mm-hmm.
But it's okay. I mean,
I remember when we went on the date at the steakhouse. It was before it was even this long. It was months ago. And somebody thought you were a woman because I had you wear your hair down.
Oh.
I like your hair down.
So many times that I don't even remember.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you and all the long hair guys can start changing the tone or the thought process around men with long hair, that like only women can have long hair. Not true, because long hair, just like the history of long hair, right? It had to do with strength, like men of strength and endurance and like power. So
wow.
Yeah, I read something about it recently too. I think I put it on my Facebook. I'll find it again and post it. But yeah, I mean, if you think of like the Native American culture alone, like, men traditionally have long hair.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah.
Let me know if I'm saying anything wrong too, because I'm not an expert. I'm just saying things that I've read in like certain cultures. Like, what are some cultures that you guys know that have like men traditionally have long hair? I know some Indian cultures too, right? And beliefs.
I don't know. In some culture, it represents, well, basically your ancestors, or your what you believe, or basically your religion.
Mm-hmm. Religious beliefs. That's true. Let's see. I hope it stays. Okay.
Looking like Princess Leia.
I did a Princess Leia inspired hairstyle. That's exactly what I was thinking of. I like it. Do you want a third one in the back?
Might as well.
Let me have some more then. Okay. Let's show it off.
Show off the masterpiece.
Ooh, this is actually a style that you could wear to work if you wanted to. I like it. Okay, what do y'all think? Let me bring it closer. I like it. I think it's fun. What do you guys think? I think it's fun. What do you think?
I like it.
All right, guys. Well, we will see you next week, hopefully. I'm not too tired.
And, you know, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button, share. Button.
You hit that button.
She's hit the button. Anyways, yeah, so thank you for joining us, and well, we can't wait to see you guys
Next week.
next week.
All right. Bye.